Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about the Dad Challenge podcast, a video that he just released. I was sent this by a couple people and I'm flabbergasted. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts and what's going on, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so if you're clicking on this video, you probably know all about the Dad Challenge podcast. I was a former supporter. Now I'm definitely not a supporter. I had to pull my support due to a lot of things that were kind of happening one after the other. And I'm covering him like I do any other influencer or YouTuber that I talk about. I realize that some people still are on board with his message that he stands on to save the kids and all this kind of stuff. But you guys, at a certain point, I'm not telling you what to do, but just hear me out. At a certain point, the message can only carry you so far. And as a supporter, when you're going around to other commentary channels saying, oh, he's saving kids, there's nothing wrong, he's saving kids, he has a really good message, and you're upset at commentary channels for talking about him, it sounds as foolish as him standing on that message and then being a menace and a danger to not only other YouTubers, but also the YouTubers' children that he's talking about a lot of times. Like, if you care so much about these kids' privacy and them not being used for content and be put in really compromising positions in these vlogs, then why is it that he hardly covers kids' faces? If he does, he's very lazy about it. And these types of problems continue to happen. It's not just a couple of videos that fell through the cracks. This is a really, really serious issue. And this video that he did today, to me, it encapsulates how careless he is with the content that he's putting out. Now, before I talk about the video, I want to say that from my understanding, he has his oldest son helping him edit. And if that's the case, great. I don't know how his son feels about hearing his, father talk about some of these women the way that he does, but that's a different conversation for a different day. If he's doing the editing, then he should be fully well aware and getting instructions from Josh. So the fact that these videos, kids' faces aren't blurred or anything, tells me that Josh is not directing him to do anything in the editing process. And not only is it being filmed, it's being edited, and then hopefully it's being reviewed by Josh before it actually goes live. After all, he's pretty much doing YouTube full time at this point. So if you have all this time on your hands to sit in your basement and drag people, then I would hope that you also could take a couple minutes to blur out these kids' faces and not show these really compromising positions that some of their parents put them in for vlogs and YouTube content. To me, what this video did was just reconfirm what I already knew, and that is he doesn't care. He is going to stand up and shout it from the rooftops anytime he can. But when you're actively participating in spreading and remanufacturing this really gross content, you're part of the problem and you're not part of the solution. And that's my opinion. You can have yours. I have mine based off of everything that I've seen unfold with him. But as of right now, he's absolutely contributing to the problem. And instead of talking about these issues and using his alleged sizable audience to help spread the word, he is instead using that sizable audience to further exploit some of these kids and give P's exactly what they're looking for. There's no reason why this video should have come out, and I'm disgusted and appalled that it was actually put out and there were zero blurs for these kids that were in the video. The title that was put on this video is "Shocking Proof About Family Vlogging That You Have to See. Do not miss this." And there's Jesssfam and the LaBrants on the thumbnail. And he doesn't even have a description on the video. So very intriguing, you know, getting people, oh my God, don't miss this. You have to see it. The fact that you have to see these kids that are in really bad positions by their parents, and he's showing it to you unblurred and unfiltered, and then talking during this video about how bad it is. And I agree that it's bad, but you are further spreading it. You are further exploiting these children for your own financial gain, and you're not even making the effort to blur their faces or blur the content. Why is it that instead of this video, here, I'll tell you what could have gone down with this video, speaking from a logical standpoint. If you want to talk about the fact that YouTube now has this feature that shows you the most rewatched parts of someone's video, there's no problem with talking about that. But instead of actually showing the video, he could have described what the most rewatched part of the video was. Why is it that you have to show the little girl from Weiss Life getting her cast off and actually showing her feet, which is, you know, what the most rewatched part of this vlog was, or actually showing Jesssfam's daughter in a crop top and leggings, and actually showing Everly LaBrant, who was doing a dance routine in what Josh considered to be inappropriate clothing. Now, I agree with all of this. None of it should have been posted for financial gain by the parents or anyone else. But if you're going to make it a topic of conversation, because it is an important conversation to have, there's no reason why the clips needed to be included completely uncensored. When someone uses a clip of his kid censored, he strikes their channel. When someone makes a video that he finds in poor taste, he strikes their channel. And here you are sitting on this video showing children getting fitted for bras and wearing revealing clothing and talking about, you know, getting their, going through puberty. And you're not taking 5 seconds to actually protect these kids. What this video did for me was it confirmed what I've thought for a while. And along with all of the other things that he has done to show that he's really just another money-hungry YouTuber like the people that he talks about, that's all that he is. He just so happens to be standing on a message that a lot of people got behind and can still get behind if they don't do their research as to all the ugly shit that he's done and will continue to do on this platform and others. So I'm absolutely appalled. I cannot believe that this even happened. And it's insane that even this, his little subscribers over there won't even call him out, because they're so focused on him preaching to them about what a crazy situation this is. They can't take the blinders off. And I'm not speaking for all of them, obviously, but the ones that are cheering him on and applauding him for, quote, exposing this, y'all are also part of the problem. If you actually cared about these kids, you would go to him and say, I like this video, I agree with the message, but why didn't you blur any of the kids out? And why did you have to include the clips of the girls talking about going through puberty and talking about bra shopping? If you want to include the clips, blur the kids' faces out. I still don't think that all the clips were necessary, but the better plan would have been to talk about it openly without showing the content, further exploiting these kids and spreading this really disgusting content. And I know it's public and it's fair use and all that kind of stuff, but fair use and having a moral code are two different things. So anyway, I feel grossed out. I'm going to wrap up this video, but did you guys see this video? Were you one of the ones that sent it to me in DMs? I get it. I understand why people are upset, and I think that it says a lot that people in the comments were not calling him out, unless they did and they got deleted. That's another conversation. But it seems like a whole lot of people cheering it on, and instead of being disgusted that he didn't bare minimum blur the images, people just seem to be following his lead, and it's very weird. I don't understand what's going on with this. I don't get it. You're gross, Josh. I'm sure you or one of your little mods is watching this, making sure that you leave me a thumbs down. But you should know better. I think every day that goes by, you continue to prove your, quote, detractors right by the things that you're actually doing. You are literally handing the commentary channels exactly what we're saying as proof to back up what we're claiming, and that is that you're a menace and you're a danger to a lot of people that you cover. So either way, that's going to be it for now. If you like the video, leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.